Raidraptors' plan is to always create a rank for Raider's Knight. This allows them to extend further into their plays and reach the towers. Negating this monster is the key and choke point to completely stopping this deck's turn. Sometimes they create it using Raider's Wing, which makes it untargetable with card effects, in which case you have to use Gamma to stop it. Otherwise, there is no stopping that turn. Playing Nibiru against this deck is not very helpful, as they are able to Xyz summon Arsenal Falcon as their 5th summon. And when that one is sent to the graveyard while it has Xyz material, they can summon their first unaffected towers. And using its effect, they are going to disable us from activating any further effects on that turn and continue as if nothing really happened and continue setting up their board, as you can see. For Voiceless Voice, you always want to negate low. Sometimes they already have barrier in hand, but are baiting with low, and if you have a second hand trap, you should always also negate the barrier, as that is a card that searches their Skull Guardian. If they open up with Herald, you also have to negate that one, because it's just an indirect way to get to Law's effect and get the combo started. So make sure to negate that one as well. While playing against Voiceless Voice, you need to remember that Barrier allows their monster to not be targetable with card effects. So you have to take care of this spell card first, and then you can use target effects on their 4K attack monster. As for Ice Barriers, you have to stop their Mirror Mage from activating in the graveyard, or just negate its effect because it searches anything in their deck. Or, if they summon another monster, just negate their normal summon, as that's usually enough to end their turn. If you are unable to stop the effect from the graveyard and they get their combo going, try to negate Lancia on your own turn, because every special summon that you conduct is going to allow them to special summon an Ice Barrier from the deck. And usually, they are going to summon a Floodgate. And this is the monster that you will have to negate in your own turn. Don't negate it on their turn, as it's quite useless. Here I'm summoning my sprites, and with each sprite summon, you can see that they are going to special summon a Floodgate Ice Barrier from the deck. If you are holding your Ash or Negate, you better use it for wins over the Ice Barrier, as this card allows them to tribute as many tokens they have on their field and special summon as many monsters from their deck equal to the number of tokens, which could get up to 4 Ice Barriers into the field. Once their boards are established, you can take care of all of these decks using a Kaiju or a Lava Golem or a Sphere mode if you've got it. But the most preferable option, if your deck allows it, is Lava Golem, because all of the 3 decks are having 2 monsters at least on the field, and Lava Golem takes care of 2 of them at the same time. Daruma Destructive Cannon is also a very good trap card, as the unaffected towers by Raidraptors are going to be sent to the graveyard when this card is activated. And some helpful extra deck monsters are Access Code Toker, as it gets to a really high attack which can take care of the towers of the Raidraptors. And for Voiceless Voice, it goes over it very easily. You can also use Underworld Goddess, and it's another helpful deck.